on this situation concerning O'Malley wants to get into the sentence. First of all, I would like to hear from two people on what they feel about this. Number one, my homeboy Ben Middleton, the union, since they have supported him every time he ran, and what they're thinking about it now, since he's trying to do this to him. I'd like to hear what the candidates for governor are thinking about this situation. If this comes off, is this going to affect Mr. Brown's candidacy for governor? Is it going to push Mr. Gansler ahead? And last thing is,
don't forget the third candidate.
Yeah, in Company Zero. And I also see on the front page of the Sun this morning that our good Commissioner of Police, Mr. Matt, his feet has been held to the fire by some senators who want to know what's going to be done to get this murder rate done.
Now, let me say this to you. I don't think it makes any difference what the union says.
Pull up to the mic.
It doesn't make any difference what position the union takes on this. The legislature is going to do what they want to do.
I understand that, but at the same time, here's the governor who is pushing this thing. And every time that this guy has run, they have been backing him.
Well, you know what?
The presidential candidate?
No. Here's the hope. Since this is an election year, and all these people, you can name their central delegation, and they do not like it if they don't want to like it. They know it. Just go follow cheap and do everything that the president of the Senate says do. Now, but this is an election year, so maybe they'll have enough fortitude to say, stop hurting the citizens. Right? We're not going to do it because it's an election year. And the funny thing is, like, go back to the same-sex thing, right? So Miller, he gets all of McFadden, John Conway, and all the folks in them in the city, all along with the same-sex marriage thing, right? He's so cool, they love him so much, that then he doesn't vote for it. Yeah. But and that's the kind of leadership we got. It's a bunch of stuff, and we ought to say no to them every step of the way.
But you know something, Joe, it's another thing that's coming down, and I think the Sun can speak to this, is they can put a tax on chicken, which is going to affect the industry in the Eastern Shore. You want to say something about that, Hassan?
Yeah, actually, we just wrote about this morning on DMVDaily.com, and it's really outrageous. Your guy actually is taking a lead on it. Charles Lawler, gubernatorial candidate for the Republicans, and has a whole site on it's the new, quote-unquote, new rain tax. And basically, Montgomery County State Senator Richard Madaleno, one of the only openly gay legislators in Annapolis, who has multiple pieces of legislation that are taxing the citizens, but at the same time with legislation in like we were just talking about gay marriage and the Fairness for All Marylanders Act for transgender individuals and gays, has put in a piece of legislation that will tax every piece of chicken in Maryland 5 cents. And it's aimed at the poultry industry, which is the largest industry in the state of Maryland and the largest employer on the Eastern Shore. And the reason for it is they're saying that they want to, quote-unquote, again, clean up the bay, which was the reason for the rain tax, which was the reason for the flush tax. And this money will go to the Agricultural Water Quality Cost Share Program, which is already being funded by the flush tax that was first introduced by Ehrlich and then reinstituted under the O'Malley administration. And people are just outraged that, and of course we saw Texas Governor Rick Perry say, we pray for rain in Texas, y'all tax it. Now they're trying to tax the chickens as well here in the state of Maryland. And he's introducing a vehicle registration fee as well on top of that. $5.05. Not at all.